We have done the hello world program in Java. Now we are going to do the program to get users input. Just like if we wish to take the user's name, email address, mobile number and his entire details, and I want to display it on the screen. So first now let us make a class in Java. Now making a class, let us first get users input. Users underscore input. So this is the name of the class and also the name of the file. Now we have to write a program in Java to display all your personal details like name, mobile number, email address and these things. Now let us give the entire detail in the comment box of the top of the program. Now we are cleaning the entire screen. Now let us write the program. The first thing we do is we make a class. Now let us write a class. Now see, the first thing which we are going to do, in this, we are going to take users input. So for this we are going to use an object to take users input. So for this we will need to import a Java file. Import java.util.scanner. Import is the keyword which is used to import external file package in the Java program. Java is the name of the main package. Util is the sub package. Scanner is the name of the class. Also the name of the constructor. That means the function in the class which we have embedded the program in this. Imported the program. Now we shall be able to use the object of this class to take users input. Is the sub package and scanner is the of the class in the package. In the sub package util is the name of the class. Now what we have done, we have imported the java.util.scanner in our program. Now we are going to make a class. This is the name of the file. So this is the name of the class as well. I have already explained why the name of the class and the name of the file should be same, because JVM is going to create a users underscore input dot class file which is going to hold the byte codes of this program. Now these byte codes are accepted by all the operating systems, since every operating system has its own JVM. Now we are going to write public static Now in this we have written public static void main. Public specifies that object of any class can access the main function. Static means that we do not need an object to access the main function. void means return type, that means void means no return type, that means we are not going to return any value for the main function. String args is the argument which we are passing in the main function of type string and array, which we can count, which we can use, which we will be showing it in our next program. Now first let us what we have done, what we are going to do, we are going to take, we have done users input, we are going to take users input. So first, the first thing, what is a class? Class is always a collection of data types, variables and methods to access those data types and variables. So now in this case, the first thing we are going to do is to declare the variable. Now let us declare a variable. The variable which we are going to use, string name, email, these are the variables, name and email and mobile number that we, in this case we shall take, or we will be taking integer value as the mobile number. Now we have declared all the variables. What are the variables? We have string, name and email. That means we have two variables for string and one variable for integer types. Now we are going to declare an object to take users input. Now let us see how we are going to do it. Now in this case what we have done, we have scanner. Scanner is the name of the class. In is the name of the object. New is the keyword which instantiates the object. Scanner is the constructor. Now in this object shall be used to create an object. To create this object will be used with these variables to take users input. Now let us see how we are going to do this. Now see. Now the first thing we are going to ask the users to give his name. Now we have written system.out.println, enter your name. Now the user will be displayed. That means he is going to alerted about you have to enter your name. Now and user will be entering the name. So we are going to store his name in name in dot next. Now this we have done. Now we are going to take users input for email address. In this program, we are going to use this function, next line. Now, next line is the function which is used to take user's input. That means it is going to wait for the user to give any input. That means the cursor will be waiting on the next line. Now, next int is the function which is used to take as a input from the user for the integer value. In this case, we have considered mobile as an integer value. Now, what is in? In is the object which we have created over here. Scanner. Scanner is the name of the class from the package which we have imported in the first line. In is the object. New is the keyword. Scanner is the constructor or the function which we call it, which is used to instantiate the object initially. Now we have system.out.println. It will display on the screen. That means enter your name. Now whatever value the user is going to give, it will be stored in this variable, that is the name. Then we have system.out.println. Enter your email address will be displayed on the screen. Then in the next line we have email. What is email? So whatever user value gives, whenever he gives his input email, it will be stored in this variable. Now we are going to ask users mobile number of 10 digit and only integers, because we have considered it as an integer value. Now when we declare this integer value, what is this integer value? That means it is going to store hold the 4 bytes. Now mobile, when we talk about mobile, so this variable is going to store the mobile number. In the next line, system.out.println, whatever user is there, it is going to display it. We have under the double quotation, so whatever is in the double quotation, that will be displayed on the screen. Plus is used as a concatenation, that means addition of two variables. Now we have string is being added with another variable. What is variable? We have name. What is this variable? This variable is storing the name. Then we have the email address. Similar wise, we have the mobile number for email and mobile respectively. Now let us try to compile the program. Now we have compiled the program and there is no syntax error. Now let us try to execute the program. Now for executing the program, we are going to the user's input and just void main and executing it. Enter your name. Now that became a larger int, so that means we have to give a smaller value. Now to take the entire mobile number, we need a longer value in the data type. Just like we have the int can only hold few digits, that means can hold the data of the 4 bytes. So that is why we got the error, type mismatch. Now see, whatever the value which we have given is being displayed on the screen. This is what we have given the program. So this is the program to take users input. So we have taken, we are just trying to learn about different data types and variables that we are going to take input from the user. This is the program to take users characters, strings and integer value as input.